Looking for a unique deck that can handle the new Buzzwole meta? Today's deck is on fire, literally. Stick around and I'll show you how to put the heat on your opponents. What's cracking, everybody? Zerfal Rose here. Now, normally, I try to find decks that are doing well in ranked mode and showcase them here. Whether or not someone else has already done it, I don't know. But this one showed up and I think it's criminally underrated right now. The goal of this deck is to apply burn damage to the opponents as soon as possible to put that pressure on. It has the added bonus of also being strong into the grass decks, with Buzzwole being one of the top decks of format. It is absolutely a banger right now. Slugma is a pretty bulky basic with 70 HP before it evolves into Magcargo with 120. Both of them have fairly low damaging attacks. We have Slugma with the 20 damage on Flare for 1 energy, and Magcargo has a 2 energy cost attack for 30 damage, but the bonus on this one is that it applies burn to the active Pokemon. So it really becomes 50 damage as long as the opponent's not running something that's safeguarded against special conditions. We're also going to be running 2 copies of Litten and 2 copies of Incineroar in this deck as our late game sweeper, or as an alternative way to apply burn as soon as possible with 1 energy. Fire Fang will apply burn and also do 30 damage. Our trainer cards are including 2 copies of Rare Candy because we're running the Incineroars, only 1 Pokeball since we only have 4 basics in the deck, and we have 1 copy of Pokemon Communications to try and fish for whatever it is that we may be needing in the moment. We're also running Red Card for Hand Disruption and 2 Rocky Helmets to add to the passive burn damage that is really going to put a lot of pressure on the opponents. They may not want to attack because the Rocky Helmet damage might be enough to knock out. You could absolutely make a case for running a Giant Cape in this deck in place of one of these helmets, because having 120 HP on Magcargo means that a Buzzwole or a Giratina can knock them out in 1 hit, so being able to pump them up to 140 is a very useful bulk point to have. But the 2 copies of Rocky Helmet did very well for me in the games I played with this deck. Our supporters are going to include Iono for reshuffling our hand, a Lily to be able to heal some nice damage onto our Incineroar, and also a copy of Pokemon Center Lady because we want to be able to cleanse off those special conditions, but also sometimes that 30 HP heal is more beneficial than the 60 HP heal for Incineroar, because Incineroar's ability, if you're not aware, you need to have damage on it for Scar Charge Smash to do the additional damage that it's supposed to be able to do. All in all, I thought this deck was a ton of fun and a very interesting take on the fire decks that are currently circulating. If you wanted to change up some things in this deck, maybe Magcargo isn't quite your speed, you could swap out the Magcargo and Slugma for a pair of Turtonators and Kiaways, as that is another popular way to run this deck, or you could just drop them both for the Charizard Incineroar deck that is also pretty strong as well. I'd love to know what decks you've been enjoying in the current Extradimensional Crisis meta. Sound off in those comments with your thoughts. Also, please leave a like on the video and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content. And without further ado, let's get into the matches. So many Buzzwoles on the ladder right now. I really feel like Fire's in a good spot. We get to go second. And it's an electric deck, and we have the whole... we have no Littens. What do I do with this? There's no Litten. I need Litten. Like, there's just nothing I can do with this. Just hope they break as hard as I do, I guess. There we go. Now they put a card down, and it's Eevee. Okay. Electric deck with an Eevee. Their starting hand's already better than mine. Oricorio. Got it. And a research. Solid. Sit here and watch for a while, I suppose. There we go. Okay, we get a comms. This either gets me an Incineroar or hopefully gets me a Litten. Or another Slugma. Statistically, that's not how that works, but that is how it works when it's in my... when it's me. And it's Pin Missile Jolteon. Another research. Okay. Well, they're just in a really good spot right now. Like, Cape the Jolteon, sure. But if I were to draw a Litten, that would be just, unfortunately, just an absolute travesty. That would be offending my ancestors, apparently. But we have the burns. Magcargo might just carry us through this game yet. They'll go for a Pin Missile and a Giovanni. Solid. And I'm sure that they'll find a way to get 3 heads off of this. Alright, well, I guess I'll take 2. And again, I would really, really like to draw a Litten. The nice thing is they can't attack me with an Oricorio next turn. Look, another Incineroar, but I can't find Litten for the last 3 games, though. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Game is unforgiving. Litten. Finally! Finally! Burn them! Now everything's fine. Now everything is fine. Litten, now we have Incineroar. As long as they don't... As long as they don't Mars me or something right now, that would be really unfortunate. They're putting a Poison Barb on the Oricorio. Okay. Now the question is, which one of these two do I want to put in the front? I think I just put Litten up because they're down to 20 HP, and we can just hit them with a burn. I'm gonna red card here, put them down to 3 cards, just in case they have the Jolteon in hand. Also, putting their hand size down is nice. Fire Fang here and take the 2nd point. At least I have Lily for the poison damage. Now I want a Magcargo. Magcargo would be good. He can't attack. You know, ask and ye shall receive, quite honestly. I'd rather let him get poisoned, Magcargo. They can take my other point. That's fine. They'll have to retreat the Oricorio. They have to retreat the Oricorio now. They concede. Let's go. Litten when we needed it most. Going 2nd, which is preferred for this deck. Dark Energies, all the Slugmas. Well, we could try to Communications away a Slugma. It's a Komala. Interesting, okay. Right, so if they get their energy attached before I can evolve, I get 1 shot here, so I kind of have to put a 2nd basic down by turn 2. My turn too. I'm gonna hope that I can somehow manage to get RNGesus to give me a Litten right now. Please? That's not a Litten, man. But we do get to evolve to Magcargo before... Like, Magcargo, I guess, is the second best thing that we could have gotten, right? Because now they're asleep. Pokemon Center Lady to get it from being asleep. They still have to attach next turn for it anyway, so... I don't know that I... Okay. I'm just heavily investing in Komala right now. Litten? Oh, it's the Litten. Litten, baby. There's no way that they're going to expect me to have Rickani and Incineroar in hand with 2 cards. They're just like, what are the statistical probabilities of that? Absolutely 0. Surely. Okay. If I'm in a Pokemon Center Lady, then that's great. That gets both of them off the board then. Oh, they're going to drop a Darkrai. Okay. Now, it's asleep. It can't attack until after, unless they use Pokemon Center Lady again. Which, of course, they have a second one right now. Yes, of course they do. It's preordained that they should have that exact combination of cards. Alright, so basically, Incineroar sweeps. We let the Magcargo go, and Incineroar just does Incineroar things. Right, and if they attack me, they lose the Komala immediately. Is this just DarkTina Komala? Okay. That's fine. Okay, they decide to go for it. Okay. Here's a nice thing with Incineroar. They chip me for 20, I immediately have access to Scar Charge Smash the turn after. So now whoever KOs each other's EX first wins. They have a red card. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop their hand size down. They have like 5 cards in hand. I'm gonna drop that down to 3 right quick. Now, unless they Team Rocket Grunt me or something like that, we should be good. I honestly didn't even have to attack. They locked themselves into this Rocky Helmet. Grab a Giratina. Yep, there's the Giratina. Do they attach and retreat and just try to bide some time? Yeah, that's what they do. Mm-hmm. So we're still Scar Charge smashing for 140 here. Okay. You're not helping me right now, unfortunately, buddy. Sorry. You just Scar Charge Smash. I don't see them doing 140, 120 damage at all. Okay. Get your blanket wrapped around your hand like a silly girl. All right, let's go. Incineroar is still the titan it always has been. We run fire and there's not a single Buzzwole deck to be found. Surely that changes. Nope, it's another fighting deck. Iono's a little bit less helpful here. Oh, man. Right, because, like, what are the chances they're just going to rare candy into their Garchomp right now, you know? And it's like, dropping their hand size is not going to help that. There's just a solid chance they just draw the cards all over again. Here's the problem. I can't attack because if I do, I'm immediately just going to get knocked out by the Garchomp. Oh, but I do need to attach an energy, though. That needs to happen. I will not fall victim to the Garchomp that is about to drop onto the board. They have the Iono. So I could have Iono'd there. And it probably would have helped them. Rare candy? Rare candy? Oh! Yes, please. Rare candy Garchomp. I knew it was coming, man. I knew it was coming. Okay, so we can Pokemon Center Lady away 30 of the 50. Okay, so Incineroar gets to come in now. Of course, now we get the red card. Right, so do I want to play Pokemon? I don't think I need to play Pokemon Center Lady yet. Part of me wants to just draw cards in case I can get Lily in hand. I'm gonna wait now until they get a Skull Fossil put down before I decide to do anything with that. I'm gonna hold that red card until they put like a Skull Fossil down or something. We just win next turn if they can't get another basic down. Or they can heal the damage. And if they try to attack me, that puts them down. Never mind, they have cape. Okay. All right. All right. I don't like, though, that this 50 damage is now going to put me down in range of Dragon Claw next turn, even if I Pokemon Center Lady. Or no, it doesn't. It puts me... I got 10 HP to spare. Okay. Put my own Litten down here. What? Oh. Now we can just Scar Charge Smash, and every attack that we have on the bench will do the enough KO here if they don't drop another Lily. Yeah? Which one? Which one's so cute? That one? That's Mew. They did not draw the cards that they needed. One Buzzwole deck. Let me play against Buzzwole. Not a single one today. Everybody's running Silvally or something like it, man. Everybody. And I get to go first again as always. That's always perfect, man. Alright. Gibble. Okay. Red card now or red? No, red card after this. Yep. So I want them to go Pokeball, Research, and then Red Card afterwards. Once they've got their Rare Candy Garchomp combo in hand. Put on the Gibble. Attach to the other Gibble. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna Red Card. At this point, they have 5 cards in hand. I'm gonna put it down to 3. Research here. Drop both Magcargos because that's just the kind of savage plays we got to make today. And then we pass. Look how beefy Magcargo is. I'm really hoping that I screwed them out of Rare Candy Garchomp, because they would have played it by now, I feel like, if they had it. Rocky Helmet makes them not want to attack. Okay, they're manually evolving into Gabite. Okay. They don't attack though, right? Really? I just get to take the point next turn. They just want me to be under 100, I think. Okay, we get Incineroar in hand. Lit and Rare Candy. That is half of what I asked for. Just gonna go for it. Go for take the point. The Skull Fossil. Now is where things are going to be a problem. Drops the Garchomp. No, goes for the attack with Gabite. Okay. So now I just need to keep... Oh, there it is. I need to keep Incineroar hidden in the back as I build it up until it's ready to rock Rampardos' face off. They can't attack with Gabite unless they evolve into Garchomp. And if they evolve into Rampardos and try to KO, then they're just going to have a bad time. Because that's 70 damage of recoil that they have to take. See what they want to do. Okay, they swap in the Skull Fossil, drop the Rampardos down. No, they don't have the Rampardos. They just want to sack the Fossil? Okay. I'm perfectly fine with that, then. That is unfortunate for them. That is really unfortunate for them. They are really hoping that they can rip Garchomp right now. That is their identified win condition. And I think it's a little too late for them, unfortunately, even if they do get it. Yeah, good game. Alright, next round here. And we get to go second. So I would like to put Magcargo down if I can. Not a chance. Things are never that easy. We are against Carnivine, so this is going to be the Arceus Carnivine Crobat deck, and they have Dark Energy on tap here, so Carnivine's not doing a whole lot right now. Research. Yeah, red card would be sick right now. Drop the Arceus, surely. Rotom? Man, they're just going all in on the Arceus link cards today. All right. Well... Do I take the... Oh, man. I don't know if I should take the risk. I don't think it's worth it. Like, comms with so many things left in the deck, I don't feel like it's worth it. And they have to attack with Zubat with the energy they have in play. And they have to retreat the Carnivine out in order to do so. Not having an Arceus means their link is not online. This is where they drop it, though, I'm sure. Brother. That's actually fine. I kind of prefer Litten to be in the back now anyway. That is really unfortunate. I think they have I think they just have too many other cards in their deck. Okay. Now I'll comms away this Litten and see if I can get lucky and get an Incineroar. Probably not, but Magcargo would be good too. Okay, we do get the Incineroar, which means we're just about to go absolutely crazy. Okay. Right, so... Right, and they can't use the link until Arceus comes down. So I'll just take the point. Because Incineroar has damage on it. I just need to build it up. And they now they're gonna pull the Arceus down. Now things are gonna get hard. Yep, there it is. Okay. So now they get to start doing things. Right, so... An Arceus and play this as a retreat cost. They're just going to go straight into the Crobat here and hurt me. Yep. Yep. Okay. That was the one downside of putting Slugma out like that. But now they can retreat this out all they like. Okay. I don't know that I want to put this Litten down yet because I don't want them to hit it on the bench. Let's go for a Fire Fang here. Because Scar Charge Smash one-shots everything on their board. I just need to get one more energy on my Incineroar. We also have Lily to help deal with the 80 damage that they're about to do with Crobat. And they're going to put down another bat. At least attempt to. Arceus is loading up. Link. Yeah, I'm going to get 60 of this gone quite quickly here. And then at that point, they have to be able to hit me. Like, they're hoping that they can one-shot me with Arceus at this point. Now, if they have red in the deck, then yeah, I kind of lose. Okay, so whether they're going to... If they KO me, then I lose. We're just gonna have to see if we can get this next turn. If they can do 150 damage next turn, they lose. But they basically need a full bench plus a red with Arceus in order to do that much damage. And I don't think they have it. Oh, they're manually evolving the Golbat too. Yep. Okay, they can retreat the Rotom, but they're not doing enough damage, and they're gonna need a cape. They need a cape. Nope, they had the exact combo they needed. Alright, good game, I guess. I mean, you just had exactly what you needed. That's perfect. Well played. Okay, let's see who we run into this time. What deck are we facing? Going second, so that's good. Steel. Slugma in the lead. We're starting off strong here. Because going second basically guarantees us the ability to get Magcargo attacking as early as turn 2, 3, 4, whatever. My second turn. Turn counts are so confusing. But, right, it's Magearna and Cosmog. Okay, we have the Incineroar. That does not do me any good yet until I draw a Litten. We'll just swing with the Slugma. We take this thing out next turn, though, if they don't drop a better... They're gonna just have Solgaleo. It's gonna be right there. Anything else, dude? Anything else? They're gonna Solgaleo next turn. They're gonna KO, and this is the only basic I have, and that's just how it is. I will most likely lose to a Solgaleo next turn. I need any basic. I need any basic in my deck. Or they concede. You know what? We take those. Alright, what do we got now? We get to go first. Yay, I love going first. Not. Grass! Finally! This is tough, actually. Okay, there's Celesteela. Alright, so I finally get the matchup that I've been hoping for. Now let's see if we can do anything with it. Slugma. Okay, so all the basics are now out of the deck. Problem now is that I don't have... I guess I'll just drop a Slugma. And then Rocky Helmet, that Slugma. Litten I want to leave in hand just for a little bit. Okay. Just in case I can get like a comms or something, my comms and something in hand. Pokeball. So now what they'll do, I'm sure, is they'll drop Artana, Pheromosa, or Buzzwole, and then Ultra Thrusters out of the active and start attacking with it. However, it's a lot of damage they're going to have to take to do that. Yep. This is why right now I believe fire is going to be a really strong thing in the meta. Right. Okay, so we get communications. I'm going to communications away to Litten. Okay, we get the other Magcargo. So at this point, I want this damage. I think I want this damage. We'll evolve next turn. I want the damage first. Because they cannot attack with Pheromosa now unless they do something like Erica or Leaf Cape or something like that. Which they probably have. But it forces them to use one of those resources just to get an attack through. And then I can Pokemon Center Lady my Litten. Okay, they do. They have to drop the Erica just to get this attack through. And a potion. Now, the 70 damage that they're at is now going to put them in range of Magcargo taking them out. And they may not think that I have the other Magcargo in hand, because I was like, well, why wouldn't you play it if you have it? So they think they're staying out of range of being hit, but now they're just going to have a bad time. Okay, so we're going to Pokemon Center Lady the damage off of Litten. We'll drop the other Magcargo now that we have the energy for it. Attach and attack, and the opponent's kind of boned here. They're not having a good time. But, like, if you can get Magcargo out against this deck, like, they need some time to set up. And the fire damage plus the burn just adds up so fast. And then Celesteela is just a coin toss attack, so it might not even do anything. Okay, so they're literally just going to go for the Hail Mary, hope that this does something. And it probably will because it's against me. Every time I use it, I get tails. So, that's fun. Now they'll get to beat me with the Celesteela because I can't draw the Incineroar combo that I need. Right. Well, Magcargo can take a couple hits. It'll buy me a couple of turns. There's my other Litten, which is not helping me right now at all. I just have to end. I don't have anything else I can do. They need 2 attacks. If one of them fails, that gives me a valuable amount of damage and time. Okay. I'm sure they'll get heads again. Dude, really? I wish I could get that lucky with my guy. With my game. Really? I use this deck and I got tails every time I use Celesteela to attack. And it wasn't much. But every time it happened. Alright. Well. I think at this point, I should be able to win. If they can't KO me next turn, and they don't draw another Ultra Beast to drop themselves into, we should be good. But they draw Research, which is completely normal. And a Pokeball. Okay. Getting the outs as they need them. That's a little frustrating. They just get another Celesteela, though. And a Buzzwole. Okay. Now. Do they leave Celesteela there? I need my Incineroar immediately. Because they'll build up Buzzwole and they have the ability to one-shot. Have the ability to one-shot. Oh, now they get tails, of course. Okay. Here's the deal, right? I need to get Incineroar built up here. I need to get this damage in. It forces them now to either put Buzzwole in the active or the Celesteela in the active. I just cannot give them another point. And they probably are running double Cyrus, knowing that they have... Right, so if they have Cyrus in hand, they're going to win. Because if I retreat and go into Incineroar, they're going to just punch me. And having no energy now on my Incineroar kind of just guarantees I lose this game. Too little, too late for me, unfortunately. Alright, what are the chances they have their other Cyrus, right? I think that's kind of all I can bank on here. Just attach and go for big beat. Don't Cyrus me. Don't Cyrus me. Oh! We win! Oh, baby! Oh! I didn't think we were making it, dude. I didn't think we were making it. Alright, let's see what we get. We had a solid climb so far. This deck is decent. As prone to bricking as anything else, I reckon, but... Okay, so... I would like to leave my Slugma there for... comms, right? Because either way, I should hopefully... Oh, man, they're going to Kiawe turn 1. I would have liked to go first for this hand. No, they don't! Okay. Wait, they research. Wait a minute. This might be the sickest red card I've played in a minute. Oh, they just research and pass. Oh. Alright, we're gonna comms away the Slugma here. We get Litten. I'm red carding your hand, sir. I probably took away. I don't know if they drew Kiawe or what, but I'm taking it away. That was a disgusting red card. At least now if they Kiawe, their next turn ends, and I can evolve Magcargo and not get one shot by Fire Spin. Okay. Of course, I gave them the Kiawe. Of course. But if they don't have anything else, the burn damage is going to start making a difference here. Because we're getting 50 damage in a turn. If I didn't take away the Kiawe, at least hopefully I've taken them away the chance to grab another basic and drop it down. Never mind, they top deck research. There's the Turtonator. I need a rare candy at some point. They're gonna just kind of cape. Welp. That's kind of obnoxious. And basically, I need to start investing in this Litten, and I need to hope that I can drop a rare candy right now. Research into rare candy would be amazing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not worried. Not worried at all. And then I'll thin the deck with Pokeball. I don't know that I want to play this basic right now, but... And then if they are able to hit me with an attack with their Turtonator, onto Incineroar, I can Litten away 60 of the 90 damage and start hitting with Scarchard Smash. There's their Litten. They're playing Turtonator Litten, or Turtonator Incineroar. Right, where they want to put this energy? Do they value an attack? Do they want to build up something else? I mean, that's an energy that just goes towards a point. Now, that 1 point, they KO the Incineroar, that's 2 points, and they win, but I'm not going to make it easy for them. Really thinking about it. There we go. They're just going to go for the attack. They're going to take the point. Yep. But they don't have anything that is able to do a lot of damage. Incineroar, I get my point back right away. Okay, I'm gonna protect myself from Sabrina here. I don't really feel like I need to put anything else down at the moment. Incineroar against the world. I fully expect Rare Candy plus Incineroar to come down now, though. And then I'm sure they'll be able to do enough chip damage to me with the Turtonator. Yep, and they'll do enough chip damage with Turtonator to be able to make this not good. Well... No, they have to attach energy to the Turtonator, so at this point, I think they're just trying to bide their time. Okay. What does Iono get me here? Iono takes away my Lily, potentially. And gives it right back. That's fine. Gives me the whole... Alright. Now I think I'm safe to put this Litten down, because there's a good chance I get a rare candy out of this. We'll Fire Fang. All right, we do get our point. We do get our point. Right, but their Incineroar coming in is a bit of a pain. I mean, I'm KOing it next turn anyway, but I guess they might as well, right? Right, I think we're okay, because I can Lily away a Scar Charge Smash from the Incineroar, and then hit them back with a fully powered one of my own. I think we're okay here. I think we're fine. Unless they Mars me. I'm sad. Please don't Mars me. Star Charge Smash. Not getting burned here is really nice. Okay, so now I can Rocky Helmet. And Lily. And Scar Charge Smash them for 140. And they basically need to figure out a way to get rid of my Incineroar right now. They have red, I lose. But they're 140, it should not... they normally don't run red in this deck. They run Lily? Okay, so we just win. We just win. Yep, good game. They're just playing all the cards that they have left, and then they're gonna... Oh, no, man. They're just emptying everything out, and then going away. Unfortunate. Good game. I mean, they're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right back. There we go.